The next thing that I hear that it wants. And by the way, I think I mentioned this in the last episode. The way I do this is I build a rough cut, and then usually I shoot for about 30 instruments. And obviously every time I've tried this, I find that it's about 30 when the song feels full and correct. It kind of gives me an excuse to keep on thinking of things to add, because sometimes you just get lazy and like, oh, that sounds fine how it is, and then just export it. And it's not your best work. So you just try to find layers and add and add and add until it gets cleaned up. It's kind of the same idea here. So we're shooting for about 30 instruments. Unless, for whatever reason, the project you wanted a specifically kind of empty feeling. And honestly, I think there's never a point where it's like, I've added enough detail or this sounds perfect. You'll never get to that point, which is kind of sad, but that's how it is with art. I set a goal for myself where you figure out, at what point it's good enough to be exported or to do, what you want to do with it. And since this is kind of a scoring with Sora rather than something going in like a Hollywood film, we're shooting for about 30 instruments. Things like this, like rolls and cymbals, are kind of a life hack for transitions. There's like no way to make something feel like continuous and smooth as throwing a cymbal on there.